Stranger Things creators to face court accused of stealing series plot. Stranger Things creators Matt and Ross Duffer are preparing to face trial for plagiarizing the show's plot lines. Director Charlie Kessler claims that the pair stole the overriding story of Stranger Things from his 2011 short film, titled Montauk. A 6-minute film, Montauk is based in the 70s and works as a found footage piece from the time, which uncovers government experiments. Alleging that he pitched Montauk to become a series to the Duffer Brothers at Tribeca Film Festival in 2014, and gave them materials on how the project would work. It would follow the story of a missing boy in the town, and his friends and family's attempts to find him. At the same time, Kessler adds they did not show any interest, but later pitched a story, titled Montauk, to Netflix. That show was later developed into Stranger Things, with Montauk, Long Island being traded for the fictional Hawkins, Indiana. Series 1 of Stranger Things, which became a huge success, was based in the early 80s, and featured a boy going missing and the effect it has on its family as he appears to be untraceable. There was also the Duffer Brothers tried to have the lawsuit thrown out, however the Los Angeles judge refused, and now they will be facing a court case as a result. Kessler wants monetary damages if the Duffer Brothers are found guilty. According to Entertainment Weekly, however, both shows could simply be based off of the same conspiracy theory that exists surrounding Montauk. Transgender actor reveals how Netflix's The OA helped his family accept him. Beyonce's Homecoming and why black women should always tell their own story. 10 films and shows to watch on Netflix while you wait for Lord of the Rings on Amazon. The conspiracy theory suggests that paranormal experiments are run by the government in Montauk. Metro.co.uk has contacted Duffer Brothers reps for comment and clarification. Stranger Things is currently available on Netflix. If you've got a story, video, or pictures, get in touch with the Metro.co.uk entertainment team by emailing us, calling 020-3615-2145 or by visiting We'd Love to Hear From You. Ads keep our content free for everyone. Please note that the Interactive Advertising Bureau IAB describes online personalized advertising through the below definitions. We put the storage of information, or access to information that is already stored, on your device, such as accessing advertising identifiers and / or other device identifiers, and / or using cookies or similar technologies. The collection and processing of information about your use of this site to subsequently personalize advertising for you in other contexts, i.e. on other sites or apps, over time. Typically, the collection of information, in combination with previously collected information, to select and deliver advertisements for you, and to measure the delivery and effectiveness of such advertisements. This includes the collection of information, in combination with previously collected information, to select and deliver content for you, and to measure the delivery and effectiveness of such content. This includes the collection of information about your use of the content, in combination with previously collected information, used to measure, understand, and report on your usage of the content. Ads keep our content free for everyone. We use additional third-party advertising companies who serve ads to help keep content free. For these partners, you will continue to receive advertising, however, it may not be tailored to your likely interests. Well, check in with you. Great. Thanks for choosing. You have opted out from our advertising partners.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.